Undertale Yellow is a fan game, of course based on the game that you all know and love, Undertale. It's been in development for 7 years, and I've never so much as watched demo gameplay to keep it all a surprise. I'm going to show you all highlights of my first playthrough, doing the neutral route, which has a very unique ending. After that, I'll give you my review on the Pacifist and Genocide routes, as well as the game as a whole. This is your spoiler warning. Enjoy the video ahead. Looks like I don't have 1.1? Yes, that's true. The only thing that I know about this is that, some sort of enemy was like way too hard, so they made it easier with a patch. As spoilers are just unavoidable. But that's all I know. Look at the little clover. Yo, wait. That running sprite's pretty good. Like that. Well, that's not what I was expecting. Hello, Frogget. I think I'm just going to do neutral for my first run. I'll just do a mix, you know, what feels fun. Oh. Hey, Torio. Hello. Hello. Are you alright? You must be wondering what's going on. I am Torio. Pass through here every day to see if anyone has fallen down. It does not happen often. Do not be afraid, little one. Come! I shall guide you through your new home. Is she always that purple? She's not always that purple, right? It's usually more blue. In this room, you'll need to trigger several switches. Don't worry, little one. Try flipping the other switch. Torio! What the heck? Really, that's already title screen, okay. Little hop. What is that in the back of my head? Is that a ponytail? Or is that just like a piece of hair that's sticking up? Howdy, I'm Flowey. Flowey the flower. You look confused. Torio ought to have taught you how things work around here. I guess little old me will have to do then. Ready? Here we go. See that heart? That's your soul. Your LV represents your love. It's... I'm sure you won't have to worry about that. Monsters may try to attack you. If you see bullets like these, you need to avoid them at all costs. Try dodging my bullets now. Here they come. Did it. I'm so good at this. Nice job there, buddy. In case you do get hit, I can save your progress. That means if something bad happens, I can make it unhappen for you. If you ever need to save, come look for me. Don't hesitate to call me. And then I'll save for you, like I just saved you now. There's one more thing. The king of all the monsters, Asgore, he's been killing humans. Ollie music continues. The only way out is killing him and, well, you're pretty small. Rude? That doesn't matter too much though. What matters is you've got me on your side. I'll let you get going, but please be careful. There's all sorts of dangerous traps down here, and some of the monsters in this place. I hear they don't like visitors, so good luck. Cool. That's not a whimsun. Where am I supposed to be getting the thing to line up? In the red circle or at the dot? Hard to tell. I am bad at dodging. Rude. It's a sign. It says exposition in Large, friendly letters. I don't know if that really counts as a puzzle, but alright. Make what is dim bright. Make what is dark light. I'm so good at puzzles. Well, you're definitely not Toriel. Definitely not Toriel. Hello. How long has it been? Wondering if you'd ever come back. No. Too forward. Who am I kidding? I'll never be able to meet you in this state. Incredibly tiny for Asgore. Vanilla? Put yourself between Vanilla and her work. Okay. Oh gosh, I thought you said you needed a break. Welcome back. Did I die right before a save point? I don't know if I like the warning for that attack. It's a little misleading. I see you're still in one piece. You saw that weirdo, right? If you want to get out of here, you'll have to go through him. He shouldn't be a problem, though. And if he is, that's why I'm here. Hey, Flowey. Very cool. According to the price list, it's a lemonade stand. I have gold a glass. You pour yourself a glass, but there's no attendant to take your money. What poor service. Leave a tip? Well, I don't like the look of this. Sweet corn. Oh, isn't that just adorable? Die. Aren't you happy? Okay, now I feel bad. Now I actually feel bad. Oh, I just realized, have all of them had damaged sprites for when they take damage? I kinda feel bad now. Okay, you can live, sweet corn. Is that a cat? Roarin. Roarin. Are you oh-ohing at me? Give a slight smile. Rorim smiles back. Smiles are never out of style. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. I hate this. I hate this so much. What the heck was that? That was so fast. Okay, what was I supposed to do there? There was literally nowhere I could go that wouldn't hurt me. Smiles are never out of style. Oh gosh. What the heck? It explodes. Why does it explode? Alright. I saved before I got my lemonade. Flowey saved me. All the monsters are all quiet and lurking. That's not like monsters at all. Don't let this ruin your impression of the underground. We'll leave this dump behind soon enough. Another ominous room. Hallway. Bridge? Hard to tell. It's getting darker. This is lovely. Where's all the wind coming from? You also oh-ohing at me? Yes, you are. Is this a boss? This is like a whole theme. Decibat makes his presence known. I'ma shoot ya. Decibat is not enjoying the music. This theme goes hard. Die. Whispers only, please. Hush, hush. Alrighty. Cool. I really have to not miss any attacks if I want to live. No, no. Noise hurts. Noise hurts. Ah. Heck. I'm so bad at having a reaction time. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. You don't look that sad, though, to be shot. Sweet Corn was really sad. Heck. Oh, that worked. Guess it was just within kill range or something. You're not going to comment on that, are you, Flowey? Howdy. You seem to be doing well. Only 2 deaths. See, aren't you glad you have me around? It's great to be such a needed friend. Ah. Don't know who you are, but I asked you. Please leave. They did say please, though. Property of Dalve. That monster in the cloak. No trespassing. Not too far now. Just gotta deal with that downer. Then you're out of the ruins. See you on the other side, pal. Why don't you just actually help me? It's Tobias Fox. There's a corn dog, hiding among the corn cobs. Take it? Sure. Plain corn dog. Awesome. That's a lot of water. A lot of water. You're still following me. Made it clear that I want to be left alone. Retreating here wasn't enough, so you hunted me down. Right? What? And I was just starting to accept my reality. Cruelty. Whatever I did to you that day was not my intention. It was only... Never mind. Words aren't enough. I don't want to fight anybody. But you've invaded my home. The exit's blocked, and you can't stay here. Will not allow it. So who is you? You look like a character from some other thing. I don't know. Homestuck? I don't know anything about Homestuck. Only one thing to do. Dalve musters his fighting spirit. Alrighty, Dalve. Pew pew. I don't suppose you can leave the way you entered, could you? That would be easier for both of us. Oh gosh! Why do you have lightning powers? I do like how it makes the rest of the screen flash. Like the walls and stuff. Dalve seems to be in conflict with his more humane side. Dalve, buddy! Let's talk. Dalve does not seem to value communication. Where'd you come from anyways? There aren't any accessible entrances. Oh gosh, it's even smaller now. Oh gosh. Dalve takes a break to brush off his cloak. Handshake? Dalve doesn't seem to notice your offer of goodwill. All I know is that, somehow, found me. Sorry to make things difficult, but I'm not cowering away this time. Whoa. Okay. That wasn't too bad. 6 attack, defense 4. Wants to be left alone. The other monsters, you pester them as well. Not that I care much to keep up with their activity. Oh gosh. Why is it going faster? I mean, you just want me to leave, but you won't let me flee. Interesting. Well. This region of the ruins is my home. My home has rules. The residents understand that. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, I thought it would bounce. How was I supposed to know? It's going faster. Yeah, I get it. This loner packs a punch. Nothing you can't handle, though. Oh, you get to just retry the fight? That's not a thing in normal Undertale, is it? That seems nice. You're not leaving me many choices here, Dalv. Feared this would happen. But poor luck. You know, despite your beliefs, monsters aren't evil. That one was even faster, it felt like, than before. Monster kind stands for hope, for good. Everyone here is only trying to find a little joy. I'll kill you eventually. I just have to stop missing attacks and stop getting hit as much. Easy. See? So good at games. Haven't even got hit by that attack once. Don't mind that I missed. I'm losing at this, aren't I? Am I even wasting my breath? You aren't worth talking to. Thank you for using this attack. This one's super easy to dodge. Well, it's easier to kill you than it is to spare you, honestly, so... Bye-bye. Wait, what? Why was it yellow in the fight one? The spare button wasn't yellow. Isn't the spare button normally yellow when you can spare them? The spare button wasn't yellow. Is that a bug? Well, I guess I didn't need to kill you. This isn't fair. I'm supposed to get to say my last goodbyes, but I don't really have anyone to say goodbye to. It's hard to admit, but I guess I've been lying to myself for a while. It did get lonely down here. I've never been good with words. I'll just say this. Sorry, everyone. Well, maybe you should have been easier to spare. Thanks, Flowey. Howdy. Were you expecting that? I'm a little more helpful than you may have thought. Anything you can't do by yourself is my job. Anyway, great job getting through here. Boy, am I glad to be on your side. Get ready because we have a long journey ahead. This is going to be so fun to watch. I'll see you on the other side, pal. Howdy. Congratulations on being rid of the old ruins for good. You couldn't even go back if you wanted to now. Isn't the thought of fresh air exciting? Well, don't get ahead of yourself. You're still in the underground. You won't be anywhere near your fancy surface air for a while. Now let's get moving before my pedals freeze. Up to it, bud. Actually, what was your name again? It isn't Bud. It's... Gun... Hat. Yeah. It is? Well, Gun Hat, enough talk. See ya. There appears to be something interesting on this rock. Touch it? Sure? It was just some dirt in the snow. You wipe it off. Wipe off your hand on a suspicious carving in the rock face. There's an igloo here. Oh, wait a second. When did I get to level 5? Let's dance. You do a little dance. Something comes out to investigate. Also, this music. Familiar, but definitely remixed. I like it. I like it a lot. Crab. Hi. Can I join? None of you attack me like that. Stop playing Tetris. You compliment Frostermit's hiding skills. Really? Ninja-like? Well, this is pretty easy to avoid. I don't think that was the intended way to avoid, but that actually worked really well. I guess I should have just danced twice. You start doing a crab walk dance, Frostermit jumps in. You won! You earned 0 EXP, 5 gold. This is a box. It's a stupid box. You can put items in it and they'll stay there. Until you take it out, that is. Out there. And then there are more of these boxes later. You can use them to retrieve the stuff you put into this box. It's super dumb. Sincerely, a box hater. Is it going to be Sans? Nope. I mean, you're blue. Recalibrate the lava rock puzzle. Check. Well, it should hold together for a few more uses at least. And that's good enough for me. Next stop, Honeydew Resort. And the animations on the sprites in this game are amazingly good. Hey you, can you help me off this pole? I've been stuck here for 2 hours now. The dogs came and dared me to lick it. Due to the cold weather, I'm now stuck. My mom told me to be back in time for lunch too. Please help. What is the corn dog going to help with? Maybe that can help with my poor tongue. Oh, you want coffee? Okay. Oh, I don't know what that did. Take the ice pellets? Sure. Cool. An old and fragile tree. Ice ammo. Weapon attack 6. Very conveniently shaped ice cubes. They don't seem to be melting either. How thoughtful of them. That is very thoughtful. I'll lecture you. You inform Inzomnatot of the dangers of sleep deprivation. It ignores you. Yeah. Don't talk to strangers. You swing Inzomnatot's tassel in front of its face. I'm sleepy? Okay, that's a pretty neat attack. I had no idea what was going on there for a second. You attempt to sing a quiet lullaby. Inzomnatot drifts off to sleep. You're a good singer. There you go. What's this? A new customer. Yo! I already love this guy. Bam. Who am I? Nobody of note, you know? Just the best darn salesman ever. Wham. I'm Mo. Anyways, the fact that you tried to get your mitts on this mug could only mean one thing. You're looking for a delicious little something to hit the spot, right? Of course, I know your type. So, you want this here beverage. No, you don't. Liquids, so last season. Solids, season before. You want to be fresh and revolutionary. I got the latest thing. Solids that used to be liquids. And, you know, haven't been sitting out in the forest for 3 weeks. I have invented the next big thing here. For the incredibly low price of 15 gold, you can have your very own hot chocolate pop. It was once born old hot chocolate, but now it's frozen to the perfect temperature. Have I piqued your interest yet? Be honest, Mo. I do need something like hot chocolate, though. I'll let you look at them for free. Call it a holiday special. I don't get a lot of shipments, so I only have one of each. Let's get down to business. Let's try a lukewarm pop. Great choice. You enjoy that pop, buddy. Well, I'm going to buy all of them. Obviously. Couldn't stay away. Well, bam, take your pick. Here's what I got. Great choice. You enjoy that hot pop, buddy. Why is there a pink whale? Oh boy, oh gee, a customer. I'm nervous. I'm a mail whale from the Underground Postal Service. Haven't heard of us? We're the best. For short, just call us UGPS. Though I hear you're new to the Underground. How you ask? Well, word sure gets around. The Underground is a great fit. It keeps getting better. I brought for you your very first letter. You received mail. It was a special letter from us to you. Do you feel welcome now? I hope you do. Isn't the mail system a wonderful innovation? If you ever want to use it, just come to a station. They look just like this, and they're scattered all about. If you want to receive some mail, find one and give a shout. We assure you, they are conveniently situated. Here at UGPS, we're anything but dated. Talking and sharing, all using mail. From your underground friends. But that's all for this whale. Now I must be off. The mail mustn't be late. See you later, on in your journey, mate. I'm guessing this is the replacement for the cell phone? Must say, I didn't remember this place being so, you know, colorful. Really can't go to 2 seconds without getting harassed around here. Hasn't anyone ever heard of personal space? Unless someone can mail you to Asgore. I feel like I'm doing a different voice now. I think I got infected by the whale mail. Now that looks like some hot coffee. Hey, watch it. Oh, would you look at that? I think this chump wants to pass. Twig, Toast, come over here. That one just looks like Cuphead. The one on the right just looks a lot like Cuphead. Yeah, boss? What's up, you need a shave again? We got ourselves some fresh meat. Ah, you ain't getting nowhere, small fry. Yeah, nowhere. Will you two put a lid on it? Anyway, the name's Refill. I'm the boss of the world-renowned gang, the Shufflers. We rule this town. You wanna pass, you're gonna have to get through us. Whoa, whoa, whoa. No need to start a fight. Let's be civil here. Do you attempt to attack everyone you encounter? Calm down, will ya? Jeez. We Shufflers prefer to settle things in a more dignified manner. The years have not been good to Cuphead. Yeah? We would like to propose a challenge. Game of sorts. We'll take this ball here and hide it under one of us. Next, we'll shuffle around. When we finish, you'll have to guess who has the ball. We'll do this 3 times in a row. You win, you can pass. You lose, we'll sit here blocking you for all eternity. You picking up what I'm putting down? Yeah, sure. Here we go. Okay, I thought I would have to actually need to guess their names. Nice eye, kid. Keep it up. Is it just going to be the middle every time? Heck. It was always the middle. It was the middle every time. Why don't you take a while and come back when you're ready to try again. Take some time to practice by yourself if you can. Maybe then you'll have a bit more of a challenge. It'll be a bit more of a challenge. Until then, we ain't moving. Right, boys? Yeah, boss. We'll stay right here. Yeah, we ain't gotta go anywhere. We ain't got anywhere better to go. They do too many shuffles in a row. It's impossible to tell when they do so many in a row. I wish I got it on the first try, because it was just the middle each and every time. The last one's basically RNG. Cool. Boss, I think the little punk beat us. That must have been a lucky guess. Maybe. There's no way a glass of spoiled milk like you could beat us. Now, Toast. Let's simmer down. There ain't nothing to get heated over. The kid beat us fair and square. The Shufflers ain't nothing if not true to their word. Ain't that right? Yeah, boss. A Shuffler always keeps their word. Yeah, always. Now, kid, I'll let you pass on through. You've earned yourself a powerful friend in the Shufflers today. All you gotta do is remember the name, and we'll be on your side if you ever need us. Shufflers always protect a friend, right, boys? Yeah, got a problem? We can handle it. Yeah, handle. Welcome to Honeydew Resort. Please look around. You wanna talk? Well... This resort has been a family business for years. We use local honey in all our goodies while providing a warm place to visit. It was started by my great-great-uncle back in... Great-great-grandfather. I can't answer this customer's simple question. I love the animations in this game. Give me your hottest coffee. Oh, goodbye. You are my favorite character, even though I don't know your name. You take out the cup of coffee. Hey, why you carry? That thing is the ceiling. I need something hot, but not that hot. I hate you. What's the puzzle here? What is the puzzle? That doesn't really look like a puzzle. It's just timing. This is not a puzzle. I'm sorry, but, like, a lot of these are not puzzles. Hello, what are you? Trihecta? You're adorable. You pull Trihecta towards you. You guys are clinging on tight, right? Hey. Trihecta topples over. Squeaky. Everyone okay? Try heckin' top. I love that. You notice a fresh pancake lying underneath the bench. Sure. Huh? Oh. Hello? Sorry, I don't know where my head was right there. I'll let you in on a little secret. Not actually an information kiosk. Wait. I'm gonna take a shot in the dark here, but... You're human, right? I knew it. I knew I'd find a human. You must be human, right? Right? You look just like this guy on the poster that I saw once. He had a hat just like you. And he was totally human, so like... transitive property or something like that. Actually, I think he was from space. Are there space humans? You know what? I'll have plenty of time to ask you questions later. Are you ready for some Royal Guard protocol? I hope you are, because I memorized it. Martlet of the Royal Guard has encountered a human. Prepare to be apprehended. Protocol 1. Be courteous and allow your opponent the first attack. Okay. You ignore Martlet's rambling. It doesn't look like she's noticed. I don't think I'm supposed to be helping you, but that was supposed to be your turn. It's okay. I space out. I miss stuff like that all the time. I'll let you go again. Everything smells like birdseed, with a tasteful hint of vanilla and orange blossom. Hold on. I have the guidebook on me. I'll check what to do when someone doesn't actually attack. You can just, take another turn. Go for it. Hit me as hard as you want. Aha! Royal Guards are to proceed to the next step without hesitation. Oh, does that count as hesitation? What? Protocol 2? My attack? I didn't think she was actually going to ever attack. Some of these feathers are a little small. Scary. That was only a warm-up. Prepare for the Royal Guard Gauntlet. Heck. You tap your wrist impatiently. Marlik looks apologetic and tries to talk a little faster. Yeah. Oh gosh. I like her a lot. Take this, intruder. What the heck? What the heck? I mean, these attacks are definitely creative, but Quite confusing. See, when I apprehended that girl, I didn't have a problem. Well, guess she didn't attack me per se, but she scolded me and got real aggressive, like, what are you on about? I'm not human. Clear the feathers out of your head. Would you mind being aggressive like her? You call Martlet a weenie? Oh, that was adorable. I don't even feel insulted. I feel like I've been honored. You put so much work into that. You aren't making this easy here. Here I go. Protocol and all that. For the Royal Guard. Oh gosh. Not much of a choreograph there. I mean, there's a pattern, but I didn't get the rhythm. You forcibly tell Martlet you don't like her clothes. That's more like it. What kind of Royal Guard wears rags like these, right? It's not like I stayed up all night sewing them or anything. Oh right, it's my turn. Hey, this attack isn't so bad. You insult Martlet's job performance? I have to say, kind of been on probation for a while. One more misstep and I can say goodbye to the Royal Guarddom. And all the nice perks that come with it. My cozy uniforms, my Royal Guard discount at the movies, nice insurance rates. When they find out how much I hesitated here, doomed. I mean, they specifically said don't hesitate. I got it. If the Royal Guard doesn't know you're here, they won't know that I broke protocol. Instead, we'll just get you home before any of them see you. You'll be home in time for dinner. I mean, maybe not today's dinner, but sure, a dinner. If my map and memory serve, this river should lead directly towards Hotland. From there, it's a hop, skip, and a leap to Asgore's castle. Not sure how we're getting in, but we cross that bridge when we come to it, right? I also wanted to apologize about, well, you know, attacking you. I meant no harm, honest. Just have to do my job is all. I know we just met and all, but will you trust me on this? Sure. Yay! Don't worry. Your trust is in good hands. Or wings, as the case may be. I'll guard it with my soul. And this means we get to have an adventure. Nothing this exciting ever happens around here. I mean, there's a chance I might be fired for this, and lose all my life's work and belongings, but hey! What's life without a little risk? So shall we be off then? Sure. Wait, hold on. I was supposed to be on Ava with you. Do you hear an abnormal amount of running water? Well, we are in Waterfall. Is it just me or is the river getting faster? Yeah, how is a river supposed to lead to Hotland? Well, if anything... Uh-oh. Oh wait, it actually did lead to Hotland. I might not have been down this route before. Hold on to something. Oh. Interesting. Hey, look, it's Hotland. This is our stop. Wait. We have to dock here. Slow down. Oh, no, 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 no. This has happened a bit too much. Yeah, I keep falling down places. Howdy, Clover. We're totally off course. It looks like she ditched you as well. I guess it can't be helped now. There's gotta be another route to Asgore's castle here. We'll see where this new path takes us. A little excitement never hurt anyone. Well, except you. Let me heal you up. Music here is pretty good. The West Mines, property of Mining Co. Dune Bud. Oh, I like you. Pat. You cautiously pat the top of Dune Bud. They seem confused. Oh, I love how... This game is so animated. I love how it pops in and out of the window. I love that. This game is so well animated and attention to detail on the animations. You shake Dune Bud back and forth. They giggle at you. Oh, owa. Please don't make me shoo you. I don't want to shoo you. Oh. Ah, what the heck? You give Dune Bud a few loving pats. They nuzzle your hand off. Sir Slither has a proposition. Real. You buy into Sir Slither's fancy words. Something feels off. Yes, we're gonna go so far, you and me. Do I actually have to keep believing? How do I spare you? I'm just gonna shoot you if I can. You refuse to let Sir Slither become a main character? Fine, but you're missing out big. Enjoy the snake-sized hole in your heart. Heck, that attack's hard to dodge. Flint ammo. Weapon attack 9. Dusty black rock. Be useful for combat. That's a lot stronger than the last one. A set of cubbies divining the miner's personal belongings. Borrowed a steel belt buckle. How am I going to get to my station now? The elevator door is jammed. Man, jammed. What can I do for you, friend? Elevator. Oh, fiddlesticks. Seen a few pickles in my day, and this is certainly one of them. Tell you what, I'll give you my trusty pickaxe here if you win a monster trivia game. Oh boy, this'll be fun. All you have to do is answer these 3 questions correctly. You only get 1 try, so do your best. Question 1. Who's the current royal scientist? Alphys. Question 2. What is most monster food made out of? Magic. Good job. Final question. How many more souls does Asgore need to shatter the barrier? I don't actually know which number soul this one is. I'm guessing that the reason it was made, this game, is because it was the one before Frisk. So, 2. Congratulations! You really know your stuff. Here's my pick, as promised. You use the pickaxe to hack away the wood. The pickaxe broke. Very silly. This feels safe. Very sweaty. And fast. I do not remember what I was doing. Like, at all. Bowl. I was very confused looking at it at first, but... Yeah, now I get it. Leaning is a very funny option. And keeping my distance so I can charge at you later. Oh, okay, that's not what I expected this attack to be. You ask Bowl to open up and be genuine with you. Oh, gosh. Oh no, I hate this attack. I don't know why that was difficult. Like, is it because the doors were red? You tell Bowl he's cool the way he is. Use your bandana to wipe away the mud. He sparkles. Aw. I didn't know I could reflect so much, thank you. Okay, good, you can be spared. To the mountaintop. Cool shades recommended. This looks very safe. Would you look at that? I can almost see the king's castle from here. Asgore. Monsters shower him with praise, but it's totally overblown. See, he's what they call a boss monster. Means he has special traits, more power than others. When you take him down, his soul will stay intact. But only for a moment, before, boom, you win. I've heard the guy's immortal too, can't age a second. At least, not anymore. Wild, huh? Boss monsters know how to cling to life, that's for sure. Hey, don't let all that info scare ya. Immortal doesn't mean invincible. And still, the human soul is more powerful than the boss monster soul. Asgore may seem intimidating, but it's all show. Deep down, he's afraid of you. True pushover. Just thought I'd prepare my pal for what's to come. What? Alt. I, Elbeldor, have tasked myself with confrontation. The air is much too quiet, much too dreary. You make no noise when you move. You lack rhythm, feeling, fervor. If I did not know any better, I might have mistaken you for a sentinel of silence. No, this will not do. You must prove to me that you have what it takes. What it takes to live a life of richness. I challenge you, a dance. Hey, what? What am I doing? To truly find oneself, they must ignite a passion within. Let us duel. I want to see your spirit of fire. 1 and 2 and... Alrighty, cool. Yo, this soundtrack goes hard. Only heard like a few seconds of it. That was much too simple. Let's try this. Alrighty, cool. Elbeldor glides around the dance floor with ease. It's so weird that the dancing minigame sound effects, they just throw off the actual music so much. You clumsily spin around. Elbeldor appreciates the effort. The passion, it grows. This is a little bit hard. Wait, I get hurt if I do it too early? Oh no. Yeah, none of these options are doing nothing. The middle parts are the hard ones for me, because I have to do 2 button inputs for this. It's not like, you know, like, I'm pretty sure most rhythm games have it where you either just time it, or you press 1 button, like Guitar Hero. 9 attack, 7 defense, the definition of passion. So true. When is this going to be done? Others say that dance can also take away life. I do not see what they mean. You are currently hurting me. I won't kill you, because I do like you. But just know that I'm thinking about it. Ah! It's a good thing that I'm wearing the steel buckle. Otherwise, I would be so dead by now. I would much prefer if I had to press, like, the forward arrow to do the green ones instead of nothing at all. Even if monster kind is cursed in this grim state, we must stick it out to the end. All the way up to the finale. Perfect! Oh, it's done. Music's done. ... Oh no! I just didn't even bother that time. I was just using the invincibility frames. You have proven your passion, little one. I apologize if the dance was strenuous on your health. Sometimes having fun means a few doctor's visits. No, it doesn't. Bag. Dimensional satchel. Cool. Looks like we're back on solid ground. That mine sure was a detour. What a bunch of slackers. Anyway, let's keep up the pace, buddy. Penla, you also look adorable. You reach out for Penla's offering. Here you go. Oh gosh, please, no. Yes, heal. Oh. Penla lets out a warm smile. Okay, good, I can spare you. Gee, looks like we're getting close to an exit to this place. Aside from those mines, time has been pretty friendly on us. Should be a simple journey from... Who that? Great. Clover, you're alive! You're here! You're... here. I can't believe myself. I left you all alone in that cave. You had to brave the dunes by yourself. I'm a horrible friend. They trust me to be a royal guard and I left a child for dead. Like, what is wrong with me? No, wait, no, I didn't mean a dialogue option. You're clearly able to take care of yourself. The crash just happened so fast, and when I saw what had happened to you, I panicked. I flew over the sandy landscape and found this town. I soon realized that I couldn't risk getting other monsters involved. They might have questioned me, and I cannot keep secrets. They could have turned us into the more sinister royal guards. I then got up the courage to travel back to you and apologize, but here you were. So, deeply sorry. I forgive you. Thank you, Clover. You're really kind. Anyway, we should move on. I decided that I won't leave your side now. I'll follow you wherever you lead. Yo, it's a Dwebble. Pyramid Dwebble. Pinch pinch. Beware my pincers, traveler. I do not have any treasure hidden within my shell. Why do monsters keep asking me that? You're not caged within these fences, traveler. It is a choice. Nice to live in a familiar place with the pack. It is also nice to be fed and taken pictures of. Free hugs. Sounds great. Hey dude, I know you'll say no, but I'm selling free hugs. Arna, you already read my sign, didn't you? Hate myself? No, don't bother asking. Closing shop, okay? It was a dumb idea. Even if you did hug me, which would be sick, I'd probably kill you. Not intentionally, of course. That'd be a crime. I hate crime. You might be a criminal, and now you definitely won't hug me. Just walk away. It would be better for both of us. You still want a hug? Bro, you need to learn when to let go. You won't leave me alone. The hugs are no longer free. In fact, they're very expensive hugs. Whatever amount of money you own, they're like triple that. I'm honestly not sorry. Okay, I kinda still want a hug, but I'm in this way too deep. Ignore my existence, please. Oh, hey Clover. Remember how I told you I apprehended a human last week? That's her. Still think that I'm... Your captain did explain to you that I'm not a human, right? Please tell me she did. Oh, I'm so sorry, I just thought you... Nope, I'm sorry. Just get it often. Anyway, what's your name? Hello, Red, from hit Undertale fan game Undertale Red. Actually, how about Red? That's what your colleagues have kept calling me every time I get falsely apprehended. To be honest, I hoped that eventually I'd be caught enough that you'd all recognize me and it'd stop. It might be wiser to join the guard at this point. I thought you were kidding when you said Red. Last time I saw Undertale Red was a very long time ago. Huh? Hang on. I think someone's coming this way. Hello? Is that a beret? It is a beret! Guys, looky here. Someone new stumbled into our humble town. There are so many of them. Hiya, strangers. Oh, hello. We're just passing through. We mean no harm, I promise.
That's what the last guy said. Let's just say he's one with the wind now.
My gosh, you...
I'm just kidding around. You were shaking in your boots for a second.
You sure got me. It wasn't very funny, Edward. I can assure you, we're a delight to be around. Nothing you can't handle, I'm sure.
Why do you two insist on scaring away every monster you meet? At least Mooch never oversteps her bounds.
Never. Well, it was a pleasure to meet you four, but we'll be going now. Who that? Classic Western cowboy music. Don't automatically progress the dialogue. No, I can't read. And I didn't get to read any of that.
The name's Northstar. I run this town. Not alone, of course. These fine monsters are my posse. Together, we are... the Feisty Five.
Alrighty.
Our name stands for... fearlessness.
Excellence.
Intuition.
Sneakiness.
Toughness.
Youthfulness.
Justice. ... The J is silent. Anyway, now that we're introduced, I'd be glad to give you and your buddy a tour. Hold on. Are they a human?
Well, I won't say no.
I knew it. There ain't no doubt in my mind that this kid is a real, living, authentic human. Sorry about this. I gotta seize this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Ed, fetch me that kid. Sure thing.
Oh my gosh, Clover's face! Wait, what are you doing with Clover?
Ah, Clover, is it? That's a mighty fine name. To answer your question, Feathers, Clover and I got a town to run.
Don't feathers me. You're speaking to Martlet of the Royal Guard. I can and will report you to King Asgore for this abrasive behavior.
I'm truly sorry about this, I really am. But business is business. Together, we'll be the Feisty Six. Oh, and Feathers, welcome to the Wild East.
Clover's face is so stupid looking.
Barkeep, Growlers of the Ice Water, the yada yada dialogue announcement to make.
Clover's kicking their little feet. Hey, Star. What are you doing barging in with a human here?
Roba, shush. Now I know what you're all thinking, but trust me, Clover here ain't no greenhorn.
Utopia reference? Actually, this could be fun. Dina, hit me.
Alright, no more heckling from the crowd. Ladies and gentle monsters, as Sir Boa said, Clover is a human.
Ooh.
I know, exciting stuff, a real honor. Now, I would let Clover tell y'all all about their life, but I've been studying up. A bit of a human expert, if you didn't know.
Oh great, here we go.
Here we go indeed. Did you know that humans use monsters for transportation?
Ooh.
It's true. Large four-legged monsters. You put a seat on top of them and everything.
They're called horses, Star.
Ah, so you know one of them personally. That's quite impressive. Did you also know humans are fireproof when they're feeling accomplished? They ride monsters straight into a huge fiery sphere.
So the monsters burn, right? Most monsters aren't fireproof. Star, are you saying my friend Horses was killed by a fiery sphere?
Oh, well, I'm not quite sure. I'll ask Clover. Do the monsters die?
Yes.
And I regret sharing that fact. Pretend I never said nothing. Anyways, did you know that?
Look, Star, you don't need to keep this up. Because it's all true, every word.
I knew it. I'm pretty darn good, aren't I?
Who are you? You look adorable and cool. Have I ever said that I'm a bit of a furry? Anyways.
Open up, Blackjack. Don't make me use force. I make the law so I can legally shoot down your doors. And those last transactions were ages ago. I'm a changed monster. You lost one of my premium revolvers last week. Frolicking in your sandstorm and whatnot. Look, I promise this is a different scenario, Jack. I won't even step inside. You can meet me out here. Don't worry, Clover. He's coming.
Make it speedy.
Of course, sir. I was just going to ask you to sell a gun to this child. I worded that poorly. Hold on. Let's see what you got. Take this trusty 6-shooter as a gift from me.
You got a real gun.
Carefully aim at the dummy and take your shot. Don't worry, it ain't alive or nothing.
And covers the dummy. Wait, what? What am I...
It's alright, partner. Try again.
I have to do all 6 shots, alright, cool.
Mighty fine job. Give it another go.
I forgot how hard it is to attack in this game. Get ready, Clover. Alrighty, let's do the duel.
It's time for us to duel.
Mean duel? That's what I said.
No, you pronounced it with a UA sound instead of an OO sound. Boss, have you been skipping cowboy grammar class? Y'all need to quit interrupting me so often.
Here's a BB gun for the duel.
Got the safety glasses. Alrighty, Clover. We're gonna take 10 paces and turn to face each other. When you hear the draw sound, grab your gun and shoot me as fast as you can. Here we go.
Like a nerd.
Aw, too bad. Let's try one more time.
I've played Kirby, I can do this. Oh, I killed him. Star, are you okay?
Pretty much. The opposite of that.
Oh, Star, I'm so sorry. Who will you give your inheritance to?
Not you.
Heck.
Clover, this was your emotional trauma test. Hope I didn't scar ya. Anyway, you pass. Huh. Sure you saw something troubling there?
Look down.
Gasp. How in the heck will I solve this colossal conundrum?
Just untie them.
And risk being tricked into a booby trap? Touching those ropes is exactly what Virgil wants.
What? This is scary, Star. I'm afraid you must choose which track the train travels, huh? We're really doing a trolley cart problem, okay. This is all too overwhelming.
I can't do it. Then have Clover choose. Of course. Clover don't have any emotional attachment to y'all. Should be simple.
Don't you think this is a bit much?
Nah, it's easy. Choose to leave the track as is. It won't be your fault, but many monsters get hit. choose to change the track, it'll be by your hand, but only Ed gets hit. Not as much of a sacrifice. What did I do to deserve this? We're out of time. If only we could have untied everyone.
Only.
You gotta choose now, Clover.
Well, alright. Where did the train sound come from?
Oof. Anyway, you passed everything. You are now proud deputy of this fine town.
Wait, deputy? I thought this was for a normal spot in the team.
Clover's too special and skilled for a normal spot. Or this is hardly fair. Life ain't always fair in the Wild East, bucko. They passed their training like anyone else. Was training? You barely did anything. That last mission especially was awful.
Calm down, will ya?
I have to run to the mines to get Clover's badge made. I was too busy with everything that it would slip my mind. You five have fun. We didn't get this kind of treatment. We had to go through weeks of lasso lessons. Lessons for short.
Yeah, he made me pickpocket monsters by the Oasis. Or didn't make you do that. Smile.
Clover needs a challenge. We need to see if they're truly worthy of joining our squad.
Icy 4, here we come. So what if I just killed them right now? I will find more dialogue that way. Or more unique interactions. Because in Pacifist, I'm just going to spare them all and Martlet anyway, so we're going to be back here in this situation. Oh gosh, but fighting is so hard. Especially now that I have a new gun type that works completely different from my old one. I hate this. Oh, I like you though. I like you, Murray. Hello, Clover. I'm very sorry about this, but I've been bored all day. Well, now I'm a little less sorry. Oh my gosh, she's so adorable. Oh, I hate that. Yeah. I literally can't even get 3 hits in. What am I supposed to do about that? How was I supposed to avoid that one? I can't change the gun. What the heck? Why can't I change the gun back? Ah, what are these attacks?
What in the tarnation is happening here? We felt your training were lackluster, so we gave Clover a real challenge. I'm disappointed in you 4. 8 weeks of lassoing for this? Of lessons for this?
Star, what's going on? You've been different.
Why does everything have to be a spectacle, huh? I miss the old North Star, the fearless leader. This new star is selfish and reckless. Or should I call you by your real name? Should I, Starlo?
What's with all the shouting? What's happening?
Seems my posse don't respect me no more.
You can't just throw us around for this human business. That isn't what friends do, Star.
I know what all this is about. Y'all are just full of envy, overflowing with it. Overshot circles round you, and you just can't accept it.
Clover has nothing to do with this. It's you.
No, Star's totally right. Clover's super skilled at everything. In fact, I think they could carry the whole squad on their own. Who needs us when you got a powerhouse deputy?
What are you saying?
I'm saying that I'm done. I resigned from the Feisty 5, okay?
I'm leaving too.
I'm following them.
Please work on yourself. Forgiveness is only one apology away.
Fine, I was considering firing y'all anyways. The Robo, you understand, right? They're being ridiculous.
Arlo. You're right. You have changed a lot from the monster I once knew. I tried to brush it off as you having fun at first, but this Wild East thing has damaged your personality. I want to see the real Starlo.
That's North Star to you.
Well,
Everyone's gone. I got no posse, no friends. I need to think. I can fix this.
I was hoping Starlo ran to his parents or something. Looks like you'll have to confront him. Do what you do best. I'm always rooting for you. Hello, Starlo.
Why did this happen? I did everything in my power to entertain. So monsters wouldn't have to worry about being stuck down here. At every turn I tried to cheer Saroba up. I just wanted Kaneko off her mind. I'm trying my best to honor her memory. Aren't distractions what's best for all of that? You. Why'd you follow me? You still my friend? Hold on. This all happened after you showed up. And specifically mentioned you as the problem. That's right. I was just being a good friend. I made you who you are, yet this is what I get. Let's face facts. I couldn't keep you here forever, kid. Word would have gotten out that Feathers hadn't clocked in eventually. Feathers? Wait a minute. Well, guards like her have a ton of status. They gained that status by doing the king's work. I'm sure everyone would come back if I did the same. I'd be revered not only in the Wild East, but the entire underground. Clover, you've been an excellent deputy, but as a lawman, what I'm about to do is embedded in my soul. My true duty. Don't make this difficult for me. Just hold still.
You don't have a gun? Oh, this is a fun mechanic.
A dignified sheriff would face their opponent fairly. However, you're no everyday bandit, so get ready.
Okay, so you do have a gun. Vaporwave? What? No, what? Huh?
Why do you have to step foot in my town? Just a few hours ago, everyone was getting along. Now, well, we're here.
Oh gosh, that is dynamite. This is good music. Although it doesn't seem appropriately themed to the mood, the tension. It's still a bop. Oh. Oh, okay. Hey, Oh, okay, that's fun.
Fine, I didn't want to use this, but I got no choice. Goodbye, partner.
You were already using guns.
Stay still. I don't want to hit my lasso.
Oh, more pop-up. Cool. Do the orange bits hurt? I don't know if the orange bits hurt. I do appreciate how much color they put into this and like all the details, but it is a little confusing to know what does and doesn't hurt sometimes. Okay, yeah, hitting the center definitely does more damage. Definitely. Because it does like a little rainbow flash when you hit it. I wonder why they chose not to color it anymore. Oh, you're not getting spared. Oh. I'm far too curious.
Ah. Guess I had this coming. Only I wore my safety goggles. I can't lie. Not ready. My parents know. Be away for a while. Be around, kid.
500 XP! That was sad. Hey, Clover. Have you seen Starlo? Oopsie. Wasn't your fault this happened. Apologize. Gotta find out where you went. Oh, I didn't know that's what you meant. That's the most upset he's been in a while. Quite some time. I'm worried. Speak to his family up ahead. Maybe they know something. See you later. Clover! Clover! Zaroba, an old acquaintance of mine, freed me. Oh, you knew her. Cool. Now that that's taken care of, bad news. I know I just said that I wouldn't leave your side, but then, you know, this crazy detour happened. I also realized that I threw my job to the wind to travel with you, but since the imprisonment took up so much time, I have to go back. If I don't at least clock in, the Royal Guard will grow suspicious. Again, I'm so sorry about this, but I'll see you later. Golly, ain't this dandy. Everyone you just met abandoned you for their own interest. Those aren't real friends. No way. I'm here for you, though. Always will be. Now, let's get out of here. I'm not too sure how to open this door. Hold on. Flowey? Flowey, why? Oh, that surprisingly worked. That's one way of opening it. Well, that probably turned something on. Maybe not good things. Also, this music's kind of intense. What happened here? I'm a little disappointed that I ended up killing Starlo. I'm gonna be honest. Because nothing came from that other than sadness. I mean, like, I expected sadness, but I also expected some unique dialogue. Oh, a robot. Axis Model 014, ready to guard and protect. Intruder spotted. Steamworks Eastern Branch. Your crimes are as follows. Trespassing on private property. Utilizing machinery without permission. Human. Was that one of the crimes? How do you plead to these accusations? Not guilty. Playing tough, are we? That's no matter. I will scan your face with my lie detector. Incredible. You have the most emotionless face I have ever seen. I will just have to go with my non-existent gut and say you were lying. Enjoy your isolation, human. They really like the squeak sound. Oh, thanks, Flowey. Are you the reason that I haven't died? Glad I was able to catch you in time. What's this? The third tumble you stumbled on your journey? For having the name Clover, you aren't lucky. Just some useless scrap. Cool. Hey, a door. I didn't expect that to go. I cannot believe you fell for that. I am smart, therefore I predicted your escape. Now, back you go. Oh. Well, guess we're going this way. You finagle it open. Found you. Ah. Okay. So you're just going to keep throwing where I'm running. Wait. Holding the run button slows you down while you're in the battle menu? That's so helpful. I've never known that. It'd be funny if they broke through this wall. You are cornered, human. I did not want to hurt you, but you forced my glove. Prepare for pain. Thanks, Flowey. Howdy. I know I usually let you handle imminent threats, but you really looked cornered back there. My friendliness pellets sure come in handy in tight spots. Anyway, you must be totally out of breath after that. You should take it easy for a while, pal. Grab a snack. Hydrate. Won't bother me. You need to be in tip-top shape for what's coming. Why does the vending machine have a sales menu? Wait, the vending machine's actually cute. Look at that face. Code line 327. If a customer is determined unauthorized, treat them with utmost disrespect so they will not buy the company's snacks. Bring a Steamworks employee ID next time to experience hospitable mode. Until then, you may still purchase your items, but I will tear apart your self-esteem while you do so. Too sick. You're listening to Death Radio. Heck, I could probably kill this thing in like 2 attacks, if I actually got it. No sparing for you. I'm sorry, Goosick, I'll spare the next one. I just wanted to do that. Peer into the box and find a bucket of nails. Is that my next ammo? Take them? Sure. Quite effective if fired at a high velocity. Oh, hello there. Was it you who disturbed the flora? I will report the incident as level 303. Level 10 offense. Level 10 means the termination of the trampler. Farewell. Cool. Oh, this is like a boss. I have incapacitated your actions. I ask you to cooperate. Okay, what the heck? You must learn that plant life is important. More important than you. The flower was a distraction. You are a handful. I am going to count to 3. How was I supposed to know which direction it was going to move? What was I going to do to avoid that one? Called for help, gardener? Correct. This trampler does not value the greenhouse. Why do you have a gun? Why do you have a gun? I'm not going to stay in my confines, no matter how much you ask me. Oh, the shrapnel breaks off of there now. That's not fair. Eat with gardener seems to have an effect. Offense level lowered. Eat the fruitcake. Oh, that was a big healing item. I probably shouldn't have eaten that. I can just stand still for that attack. I can just stand somewhere. Yeah, like that. Wait. You... Offense level lowered. ... Oh. I'm sorry. Sending level 3 report. Response negative. I apologize. Allow me to call again. Hello, creator? Are you there? I believe my creator may be playing a practical joke on me. Signaling Steamworks head office. Beep. The line you are contacting has been disconnected. Where is everybody? I have allowed immense overgrowth. I understand. It seems my day has passed. Cancel report. I am sorry for the inconveniencing. I do not know what the world is like now, nor do I wish to. Life was much better. Not knowing. Why was that so sad? Seem to be in the middle of creating new Steamworks IDs. Okay. Hold up. I'm gonna pull out my drawing tablet. Or B. Hey, that's a real piece of art you made there. Give it a go. Would you look at that? Worked like a charm. I might have to personally commission you someday. Oh, Flowey, you charmer. I would like some cake. You'd rather not alert Axis. Risk it? Yep. Phew. It'd be funny if this was Axis. Suesporg is ready to put your culinary skills to the test. You tell Suesporg to take the egg and crack it over a pan. Ah, yes. Just a light tap on the edge. Oh gosh. You tell Suesporg to heat up the stove until the egg begins to sizzle. Oui. Turn the heat. Turn up the heat. The final step is not seasoning. You do that while it's cooking. You tell Suesporg to grab some pepper and sprinkle it over the egg. Of course. I must sow the seeds of flavor. So you know the art of the egg. But what about taste? Simply delicious. You are one of great talent. Thank you for guiding my spatula. A daunting array of screens and buttons lie before you. Feature blocked. You don't have any games. You're gonna play video games on the job? Yes. Shut down all helper bots within the vicinity? Yep. Attempting to shut down. Could not complete task. Cool. Just kidding. Emergency shutdown complete. They really got me with that one. I almost believed it. Howdy. It looks like things are heating up. Literally, that is. Since you shut the bots down, it should be an easy stroll to the exit. But just in case, I'd like to give you a little gift. From your best friend. I think it's time you try your hand at wielding the pellets. Sure, you could use rubber, silver, nails, whatever. But these are the real deal. It's fully up to you, but I just wanted to let you know. Our partnership means a lot to me. Good luck, Clover. Here they called friendliness pellets. Flowey never called them that, I think. Because when we first met Flowey, he said they were bullets. The main power source not found. Initiating emergency backup power. Human. You have angered me greatly. My programming is preventing me from attacking. It says you are not a current threat or resisting arrest. Forget this. Here, I'll make you a threat. Hold this, it suits you. There, now you have drawn weapon. Loopholes are wonderful, are they not? Your crimes end here, human. Alrighty, let's kill it. Oh, come on. I like how they have Flowey's face on them. Oh, I need to catch them, cool. What are you doing with that lid? It was not supposed to be useful. This is cheating. Oh no. I wish that it would just let me do another attempt instead of, you know, locking me out of attacks. The ticked off bar. Oh, cool. I don't know what that did. What was that? What did I say? That is not a word. Why did I say that? Can kill you soon enough. It would almost be over if I didn't miss 2 of my attacks. A little brutal, isn't it? Unbeknownst to you, I brought a backup plan. Portable generators equals infinite battery. Good luck. Well, I'm just gonna kill you, so... Oh. What the heck is this? Why? Why? Okay, throwing the bombs in 4 different directions, and they arc, is very confusing. Cool. Almost dead. Cool. One more hit. Oh, you're not putting up your generators. Cool, I can just kill you. Do you give experience? 'Cause... Oh, what's happening to me? Damage critical. There's immediately. His seat. Calling Mr. Chujin. Creator. Calling Mr. Chujin. Creator. I need assistance. Calling Mr. Create. Call. Creator. 200 EXP! Cool. And he's dead. Why were Marlet's feathers back here? Hey, pal. What are you doing in this cramped alley? I think we both know this isn't the way to the castle. You know that, right? Yeah, so let's turn around and go on with the plan. Clover, come on. Is this about the letter you received in the Steamworks? It's gotta be a trap. You're seriously gonna fall for something so obvious? That bird never got you anywhere. You know who did? Me, your best friend. How many times have I saved your life, huh? All Marlet's done is put you in danger. Alright, fine. If this is what you think is worth your time, then I trust you. What else would a friend do, after all? Just don't say I didn't warn you. That large facility in front of us is the core. The main source of power for the underground. Behind that is New Home, the capital city. King Asgore's castle. Look, I haven't been 100% honest with you. My whole life, I was taught that humans are the enemy. And maybe they were right. I've been trying my best to act nice, but for a while now, I've sensed an alarming aura in you. I've had this plan to stop your violence if needed. I'm not sure if I should. I just can't do it. You're a good kid deep down, sure of it. But truthfully, I can't allow you to visit Asgore. He only needs 7 human souls to destroy the barrier. So far he's collected 5, and I know he'd try for another. He would fight back as well. And I'm not certain this is the right decision, but let's put all this behind us. End the conflict. You can come stay with me. Live out a happy, violence-free childhood. Gone through so much. More than any child should. I believe that you can change for the better. What do you say? I feel like it's not going to change whether I pick one option or the other, but I'm definitely going to pick the other one for Pacifist, so pick this one for now. I understand if you're hesitant, but please, trust me. This is the best outcome for everyone. Well, roommate, let's go to Snowdin. Flowey? How dare you? I should have known. Why did you think that was me? Why would you assume that was me? You gotta be kidding me. I just knew something like this would happen. And after all we've been through, I tried for so long. I tried to uphold a friendly persona, but wow. You really brought me to my limit. Though, I gotta say, it did feel good to finally snap, you know? He never even saw it coming. Best of all, he thought you betrayed her in the end. What an idiot. Trigger happy, aren't we? That was actually kind of really unexpected. I didn't think Clover would be the one to initiate combat in the middle of Flowey's speech. I think you forgot who's in charge here. We had a nice run, didn't we? Too bad I won't miss it. Is that actually how a neutral route ends? There's no way. I should have done this earlier, huh? Oh. You're still holding on. So stubborn. Lighten up a little, pal. You do know this didn't have to happen, right? We had a plan. A simple one. Go to Asgore. But I guess you're too stupid to follow directions. Don't know why I thought this would end any differently. You've always been predictable. Oh, what do I mean? Well, buddy, let me show you. The game didn't give me the option to go to Asgore, Flowey. You see, I've been watching you for a while. Gosh, what run is it? Gotta be in the hundredths. I've almost lost count. Huh, hello. Are you alright? Must be wondering what's going on. I'm Toriel, caretaker of the ruin. I let you carry on your merry way many times. I watched the same childish behavior play out over and over. And over. Sure, small decisions here and there would vary, but the journey would always end with you ignorantly living with Toriel. I had to interfere. At first, my efforts seemed to work. Tensions rose, and you left the ruins. But then, other issues crept up. No matter how many times you journeyed on, you always died. I had to steer you off the path of failure as early as possible. So I tampered a little with the switch, and, well, the rest is history. ... Oh, come on, you're still here? I thought at least my story might bore you so much that you'd give in. You really want to do this the hard way. Alright then. Let's have a little fun before I absorb your soul for good. Oh boy. Okay, we're actually fighting. Okay. Now remember what I taught you. Dodge the bullets. Oh boy. Don't see fighting really helping here. So, guess I might as well persist. 30% of your HP, that's pretty good. Oh gosh, you are terrifying. This is worse than Photoshop, Flowey. Clover's giving fighting a try. Let me kill you. I mean, yeah, saw this coming. Oh. I like how Flowey's attacking with other people's attacks, like Dalv's, who I killed. It might only be attacks from people that I've killed. Does it reset my progress each time I die? I assume so, so I don't know if I'm actually getting anywhere. Oh, it's switching me with the other hearts, I see. This fight's a little hard with all the, glitching effects. It's just visually straining. Oh gosh, this is even worse than Dalv. Those are hands, I don't like that. I was never even really in Hotland, so this one's a little weird. Oh, come on! How was I supposed to fit through that one wide space in a timed fashion? Oh, I've finally gotten somewhere. And to think I bought all those items are not doing me any good right now. Also, the healing is RNG. That's unfortunate. Okay, so maybe I shouldn't have killed as many monsters. Maybe that was a bad decision. I'll reflect. I hope that those save spots actually were saves in the battle, because I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. Oh, I like how the vines actually stop at that point. Ooh, we're actually making real progress. Clover? Where did you go, buddy? Get back here. Hello? Is this supposed to be not Flowey? Yeah. I mean, it is supposed to be Flowey. The first moments of Flowey. So now what? Oh, those are a bunch of little smiley faces, aren't they? What? What the heck was that? Clover? Clover! It is you! Can't believe it. Come here. Oh, I didn't like that. So happy I found you. Yeah. Hi, Flowey. Unpleasant. This might be unpleasant as well. Honestly, could be worse. Howdy. Have fun with your friend back there? That was actually a voice crack. Thought you slipped away for a second, didn't ya? You're quite a vigilant one. Bet you could have outlasted Asgore if you bothered to reach him. Even though your choices in this timeline are useless to me now, I didn't outright hate our time together. Not all of it. Two lost souls deciding who lives or dies. Most of the time you were insufferable. When you gave in to your true violent urges, that was the best part. That's when I knew you had it in you to fight the king. But that was so long ago. Just look at you now. Some say yellow's the color of justice. Close, but that's not the word I would have chose. Yellow is the color of judgment. Consequence? No, wouldn't you? You're right. Who cares about all that? Life's all about the thrill. How fun your experiences are. Our time here has been way better than any interaction out there. And I'm not looking for it to end any time soon. Of course, can't last forever. After I overtake your soul, kill Asgore. I'll absorb all those poor children you couldn't save. And then, and only then, will I become God. But for now, this is only the beginning. So please, resist. Let us entertain each other a while longer. After all, in this world, it's kill, be killed. This is obviously more time and energy was put into this than Photoshop Flowey. Not to discredit Photoshop Flowey or anything, but still. Like, this is drawn instead of made in Photoshop. Well, this isn't good. This is the only time that the shoot mechanic comes in, really? Okay. I like how there's a dash button, that's fun. Oop. This fight is going on so long. This is... something. Now, I'm sure your job isn't to make things manageable for me, but still, I would have appreciated it. Come on now. I can get it, I can get it. Don't die, please. Ooh, heals. Cool. Alright, Flowey, let's go. This is not a fun one. I dislike this. Wait, don't tell me we're back at the start. Please, no. Okay. Past that. Oh, this is different. Oh no, that follows me. Okay, cool. Heal. But that's not even a full heal. Oh wait, I can dodge still. Okay. I'm guessing this is broken up into sections of 3. 2 petals. I have to kill him quick, otherwise he starts shooting lasers, so now I have to pay attention to if I'm moving or not, and also where the thorn are. I just need to take one more down, then we get another freebie. Okay, cool. Oh, come on, you can't shoot the gun at me while you're trying to deliver me the Heelys. Just the last boss of the game. No big deal. Those explode. You see, the fireball one isn't bad, but if it's paired with the spinning spike ball one, it's pretty bad. You just gotta mash. Gotta mash the shoot button. One's down. No! Why would they make it so that the projectiles split into more projectiles when you shoot, and they also come from the place that you're supposed to shoot? Okay. Last one. The hardest one. And I'm at very low health. How am I supposed to avoid the Flowey attacks while there's also projectiles? Do you have to kill the Flowey? Why do I need to kill the Flowey? Why are there 3 things for me to kill? Why do they have so much health? I think I would call this a form of cruel and unusual punishment. Yeah. I actually have a chance. I actually have a chance right now. A slim chance. Okay. Okay, there's too many things at once, please. but I killed 2 of them, so that means that I get a save point, right? Surely? You're really holding out there, Flowey. You're really waiting to give me my turn. Hey. Hey. Just give up. What is wrong with you? Why are you looking at that? Useless. Now. I can't believe I thought this run might hit. It's no wonder we made a good team. So annoying. Fun, and I suppose it was. For a moment. But I'm over it now. I don't think either of us feel like fighting for all eternity, so I'm going to reset. Back to when you first arrived. Of course, probably won't remember this. We can be pals all over. United. We end up in the same spot. I may try this again. But I care about you. This outcome just sucks. I'm close to what I'm truly aiming for. If only I could see your reaction to all of this. Oh, who am I kidding? Your face would only look like it always did. You'll need a little time to practice my intro monologue, though. See you later, Clover. A forced reset. Alright. Makes enough sense. I have no idea what the other endings are going to be like. Because Flowey does just have the power to reset. So, that was an experience. I loved every last bit of that. Thematically, look, this story is downright beautiful. It's just, the gameplay was so unforgiving. Sure, it gave me save points mid-battle, but you saw just how I deteriorated over the course of it. I beat it though, on the same day too. So why should I be upset, you might wonder? Well, because there are definitely people that struggled more. Postscript Crafter here, I did actually realize that they included a difficulty selector after I wrote this, in one of the newer patches, so yeah. So I'm not the best at this game, or genre, not by a long shot. But there's certainly people who just wanted to give up here. And I did too. Think of the Omega Flowey fight from Undertale. There are a lot more open spaces, the attacks move slower, and you get more healing. That fight is almost hard to spend too much time on, as opposed to the over an hour of retrying this Flowey fight that I did. I think in general, this game has very difficult attacks to dodge, but in most cases I think that's beneficial to the game because it makes for a new thrilling experience for the demographic of this game, Undertale players. I loved the new mechanics and the use of old ones. The bosses, though, feel cluttered. Not just in the amount of projectiles, but in the amount of mechanics that go with it. And some of the bosses that have more RNG feel like they have near unavoidable damage at times. The overwhelming visuals put me in that mindset. Chloe in particular had stages where, as the battle progressed, he just kept using more attacks at once. I don't particularly fancy that kind of difficulty increase, because it felt like I was hoping for good RNG on what combination he would use, rather than feel like I was improving. This game is really beautiful though, in more ways than just the writing. The sprite work is stunning, where characters move so much in a very natural-seeming way. And even Clover is really expressive and adorable. The guilt that you feel is also implemented well, such as when I killed Star and thought that Zeroba realized before she went looking for him. The neutral route was actually really easy though. At least, compared to what I had coming next. Pacifist route is really sweet. Let me emphasize that. I love all of the interactions that I had with all of the characters, and it even changed a lot of the things from the neutral route unexpected ways. Valve is just an awkward sweetheart, and Star wants to be a cool role model. It's also nice noticing some small relations, such as befriending Decibat makes you a Sentinel of Silence, and El Bailador brings that up again. My Pacifist playthrough shared a lot in common with the neutral route, because I spared a lot of monsters anyways. The main thing I noticed though is Flowey, or should I say, lack thereof. In the neutral route, Flowey is a lot more imposing actually, but not in an oppressive way. Rather, he uses classic manipulation tactics in neutral, where he tells you that he is going to be your best friend, the only one you need. Implies that you should just get past characters that you would otherwise befriend, and lays a path out for you. In neutral, Flowey had just busted open the doors for me, talking about how helpful he was and how I couldn't do it without him. It was isolating, and in a way, it worked. When I went in here with Soroba, I was surprised at how much things diverged. He opened all of the doors with codes, and actually took us down a separate path altogether. This path had more work involved, but it was more fun, and it had more interactions. I didn't think that Soroba would do something new for me. I actually believed that Flowey's way was the only way in this case. There's also the friendliness pellets. These are the best ammo in the game, just as he says. He gives it to you right before the fight with Axis, and I wanted to use them, so I did. In the Pacifist route, however, Soroba helps you in a far better way by helping you avoid damage entirely. While I can't say that she was letting you choose your own path, she wasn't leading you down a path of violence. Speaking of, after sparing Axis and giving them a wife, Star comes to confront Soroba with Ed before we get to Hotland, because they found something at her house that was worrying them about what she was actually planning to do with Clover. She gets away, and we find out what her plans were: a serum to give anyone of monster kind the soul of a boss monster by using a pure human soul. Real quick, I don't really get what's so wrong about this, aside from the obvious fact that Clover would die, but I guess it's because violence? Even though this seems like it was more planned for self-defense. So we go to confront her, and she absolutely destroys everyone. Now, this is what I meant when I said Pacifist was way harder. I played this on the version 1 build, meaning that it was the hardest version of the fight. Hooray! At the start of the fight, things are tough. She has attacks that just seem to cover so much area, where it tries to trick you up so often. One thing that I really hated about this was the wall of cherry blossoms, as it was completely random which side the next one was going to come from, and the open space in the wall to dodge also seemed random. The walls would also come out before the current one actually finished, so sometimes it would just get sandwiched between two of them. So I died a lot. Like a lot. Eventually though, I lasted long enough where she started hitting me until we unlocked the yellow soul ability, and shot her attack back at her. And now, she enters her second phase.
What?
Look, the Flowey fight in neutral had multiple phases too, and Omega Flowey kinda did as well, but I wasn't expecting this at all. She started using yellow attacks, which admittedly took me a while to realize that I could shoot them. Anyways, I died to her first attack. Luckily, upon retrying, it put me back in the second phase, and I died again. I didn't figure this out until later, but apparently there's an accessibility feature for auto-firing, which I would have had on if I bothered to check the accessibility settings. I also didn't think to try charging my shots, so I never did that. Zeroba also has this yellow barrier around her, with another feature that I had no idea about. I didn't know that I was supposed to shoot it. I mean, yeah, in hindsight it gets filled with pink the more that you shoot, but my focus was on the attacks on the bottom of the screen, and the sound effect that played during the fight seemed like my shots were getting deflected and not actually working. Also, the meter is pink, like everything else in this fight. What I do appreciate is the fact that you can hope or endure to help out in the fight. Those were great. But endure healed a random amount of health, so that was a little unfortunate, but it was still overall helpful. Seriously though, I thought that this was going to be easy, like the Asriel fight, which you literally cannot lose. I don't want Undertale Yellow to just be Undertale, but in terms of difficulty, I mean... Anyways, the fight went on, I had dash just like in the neutral ending, but it really just added another layer of complexity to this fight rather than support me that much. Although it helped a lot for the auto-scrolling shooting parts. Once I broke her barrier, on accident because let me remind you that I didn't know that I had to shoot it, we finally made progress. We get to see a loving scene between Zeroba and her husband, Sujin. His health is worsening, and he wants Zeroba to take care of herself and their daughter, but also his research. He agrees, and we pan back to the present. No. No, no, no. Why? So Zeroba has a third phase, which is... Yeah, I kinda hate this. Hate is a strong word, but I will be perfectly honest, I don't think that this is balanced, and that's not a hot take, because she got nerfed, but there's other problems too. She started using a black hole attack, which not only acted like Star's lasso, but did damage to me if I touched it in the center of the screen. So this meant that the sides and center of the screen were not usable when it was out, and my movement was all sorts of wonky. That's not a big problem by itself, but this phase just randomly matched together two of her attacks and used them at once. Which brings me to the RNG thing again. I just had to hope that I got a good combination that wasn't too difficult, because I just kept on dying and dying. Some of these just felt like they were not meant to be paired together. For instance, one that required careful dodging was her triple lantern attack, and made it so that my range of motion was smaller and limited to a box. If this gets paired with her freeze attack, which took up about 20% of the box, I either had to constantly move or be frozen, which would likely result in damage either way. Some of her biggest attacks also respawned if you shot them too, so dealing with those was a little bit frustrating. It took me many attempts to get through it, but somehow I managed by using most of my items. I had spent half an hour on this, but now we finally get to shoot her mask some more and see another scene. Zeroba's daughter, Hanako, found her dad's research, realized that she could help complete it, as a boss monster is needed, which she is. Zeroba doesn't want to do it, but Kanako trusts her to keep, though she injects her with the experimental serum, but it doesn't work, and ends up doing significant damage. So now, we know why she would of course blame herself for what happened, and why she's so desperate to fix it. And yeah, she's desperate, because she has a fourth phase! I just might not be a fan of the whole multiple phase fight thing, but I feel like 3 should be the max, you know? So anyways, this is the same as the third phase, but far, far worse. She now mashes together 3 different types of attacks, throwing in some additional ones, I believe. Not to mention the fact that her opener for this phase is pretty much crazier than Sans' first attack. Not in the way that there is like more to do, but the fact that I just had no chance of dodging this. Yeah, I have nothing much to really say about this fight anymore. It's kind of unreasonably demanding, but that's why it was nerfed, and I have no idea what the changes actually were, so eh. And if you disagree with me, by the way, that is up to future me to decide if my opinions were wrong so far, after I read the comments. I'll just talk about some of my other opinions, to which the same thing will also apply, until I beat her. I think that it was pretty irresponsible for Saroba to be talked into using the experimental serum on a child by said child. Like, not to mention the fact that this was her child, but also the fact that she was not really a scientist from what we know. She doesn't even really understand technology very well, unless she was just lying about that. But yeah, maybe she was feeling kinda desperate. But also, there wasn't much on the line at the moment, aside from her own life expectancy, I guess. But even then, she could pass this down to somebody else. I also feel like finding somebody who was older to test it on would have been a good idea, but maybe there were problems there. The only problem that I could foresee, though, is that the whole thing was supposed to be secret, but again, I don't see why it has to be. But anyways, I spent in total over an hour on this fight, but it felt a lot longer than that. I choose to spare Saroba, leading us down the pacifist ending. There is a completely unique ending for failing the pacifist route, and I will let you find that out from this video here in the iCard. So in the end, everyone forgives each other and tries to work something out. While Saroba, Marlet, and Star all talk, Clover comes to a realization. They realize that the situation that monsterkind is in, what humans have done to the monsters, and what everyone trying to protect them would mean. Clover, what are you doing? Hey. Clover, what's going on? You're scaring us here. What does that mean? No. No. We'll think of a plan. We have options. Yeah, don't go doing something you'll regret. It's Snowden you don't like. You can live with me. My house has a space and all the posse loves ya. Please, you gotta listen to us, Clover. You deserve better. You're serious. Saroba. This whole time, doing? Taking Clover around? Selfish. Clover came here by their own volition. Deserve to leave by it too. You don't want this outcome, right? Surely. There was another way. But let's face it, there isn't. I believe Clover realized that a long time ago. I don't know what to say. As much as I want to stop you, see it. Guys, this is about our freedom, isn't it? Clover, you are the bravest, most selfless human I've ever met. Of course, only met one, but if I ever meet another, I hope they're just like you. I promote you to sheriff. Lord knows you've earned it. But you are sheriff material. You're much more. I already made my feelings known in Hotland, so... means more to us than, no. Everyone. understand if you two don't want to be here for, you know. Guess the sun's getting low. I'll see you around, partner. You got a receipt for that? Thanks, kid. Goodbye, Clover. You've truly changed my life. Well, I know you're human now, huh? I'm sorry the world is like this, but people like you make it better. Thank you. We'll be outside. You've gained my respect. I mean it. Do you want me to stay? Very well. This won't be forgotten. Goodbye, Clover. So, this is it. All that work just to become another cog in the machine. You've grown so predictable. I could undo all this right now, but maybe you've earned your rest. After all, there's always another. Can't say it's been fun, so I suppose this is where we part ways. Who am I kidding? Until we meet again, friend. At the end of it all, Clover gives themselves up, and everyone is thankful. Even Flowey seems sad to see them go deep down, with him even honoring Clover's wishes. He kept the timeline. All of Clover's friends decide to give them a funeral, sending their belongings off, till they end up in the trash at Waterfall. The last part is what really gets me. Somebody calls for help. You answer the call. It was known the entire time what the end of this game meant. It always meant that it would be the end of Clover 2. The way it happened, as well as the journey along the way, all worth seeing. Honestly, this makes me think that Clover was far more than a pacifist. They weren't just being passive through their actions. And if you look at Undertale, things just happen to line up in a way that ends well, with Frisk, as the protagonist, not giving anything up. Clover sees no way around this, and sacrifices themselves for what is only a chance at freeing monsters in the future. The crazy thing is that there could be a better way, as even though there's not 7 human souls until the events of Undertale, they never used all 7. The souls of all the monsters are what made up the 7th soul, giving Asriel the power to break the barrier. After that, he was able to restore all the monsters back to life too. And it's even possible to get Asgore to stop fighting. Clover doesn't know this though. No one does. Not even Flowey. Honestly, I think Clover here is written as a better person than Frisk. In general even. I'll explain what I mean the last route that I'll be covering. Though I couldn't actually bring myself to do a Geno route. Maybe partly because I love the character so much, but also because I couldn't subject myself to something that was likely harder than Soroba. But this means that this section will be quick. Also, all of the gameplay shown will be from videos by the channels Shay, CybulsGD, and Merg. So, I think we all understand how things go here. Everyone must die. It quickly becomes apparent that through this course of action, it's affecting Clover, with their demeanor changing very early on in this route. Even though Clover had always been quick to the draw, as seen with the Shufflers and Flowey in the neutral route, before even giving people a chance, Clover will shoot or pull out their gun very fast. This goes for Axis, with Clover even continuously shooting them towards the end of the battle, as well as Star and Mo. Roba even fought to avenge Star, proving to be strong here too, but not to the same extent, interestingly enough. He might have just already resigned herself to what was happening. Another interesting part about the Axis fight is that it shows Clover running out of patience as their level of violence literally rises. In the end though, the toughest boss of this route is actually Martlet. She has some sort of serum and injects herself with it. Now, I'm going to be real with you. I have no idea what this stuff would be. It doesn't entirely make sense for it to be the boss monster serum to me, because she has it in the neutral route too, and I don't think that she knew about the boss serum. Anyways, this is the grand finale of this route, the toughest boss in it. He is extremely strong, being yet another multiple stage boss end. They, really like doing that. In the end though, he loses, with Flowey ultimately confronting Clover, Clover taking control of the save, killing him and Asgore, absorbing his soul, and releasing the souls of the children, leaving the underground. That route was definitely the most different, resulting in a completely divergent ending from the events of Undertale. I think Clover taking control of the save actually goes to show when things ultimately took a turn. But do you remember when I said that I think Clover is a better person than Frisk in general? Well, it's because they still didn't do all of this for themselves. It was because of their sense of justice. I guess I kinda lied because Frisk's goals are really unknown, and this game has a different protagonist and player dynamic than Undertale, because Clover seems to be a lot more of a person, whereas Frisk reflects the player and what the player's actions are, more so. But in Undertale, there's the option to erase everything, which potentially Frisk could choose, if we choose to believe that they are actively making that choice. While Clover never does anything like that, or is really presented the option. But I don't think Clover would potentially even make that choice, because their entire mission was spurred on trying to save people. While this still is a horrific ending, it is still closer to being some form of justice. It also adds to the complexity of the character, as it shows that their justice can be changed. Either to align with humanity in the Geno route, themselves in the neutral route, or with what is the right thing to do in the Pacifist route. And yeah, that's my thoughts on what is almost the entirety of the game's narrative. I do mean almost because there is still a lot more to cover, but that's for you to find yourself. And with that all said and done, thank you to everybody for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye!